flag, green flag.
Laps of fuel 141. Laps of fuel 139. Laps of fuel 137. Laps of fuel 134.
Checker flags out.
Yeah, I thought I might qualify.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah, not too bad. Thought I was going to be in the middle of the pack. But
Good luck, everyone.
right, good luck.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Oh.
I'm on the outside though. Could be,
Yep.
probably get past. Try and get to the inside. But
Just a reminder, I'm streaming, guys.
Yeah, me too.
no, I'm not. You say what I want then.
I need to turn the crowd down. I have it on low and it's still packed stadium, so I need a few more frames, I think.
You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
How many on the grid?
19.
Bit down on what it normally is. Mind you, would we want 40 cars here?
No. Oh, it's a long race.
It is a long race.
Survival mode. I'm starting in 3rd gear.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to spin round on the first corner.
Would be silly.
1 lap till we go green.
Like those Indy cars guys from yesterday. Don't know if you saw that
Yeah, I saw the accident. It's pretty bad, wasn't it?
at the start of the race, man.
Yeah, he got into the back of him, didn't he?
Mm.
I didn't get away, and he did. And
Good luck, gentlemen. It's a long race, nice and steady.
Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Inside. They're inside.
Laps of fuel 143. Laps of fuel 143.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Well,
Laps of fuel 144.
car number 18, or no, the 18th place car, so...
Occupied car.
I'm 18.
My spotter said Vinyls, so
Alright, okay.
looks like another one. Missing next race.
Next car is out.
Yeah.
Single behind car number 477.
Laps of fuel
What it's
166.
done, Matt, is it's actually highlighted where... I won't say the problem drivers, because that might be a bit strong. Where those drivers probably lacking the skill set.
14 car.
Yeah, I mean they're just, yeah, I don't know how to put it. Over eager sometimes,
Yeah.
especially at the beginning of races. I mean, no point.
Laps of fuel
You can race hard at the end of races,
184.
that's okay, but during the early stages doesn't make sense.
No.
Should be over in, ja.
Is this going to be a repeat of
round,
last
so
week,
say fuel.
Anton?
Pits are closed.
Laps of fuel 197.
You what, Stuart? What did you say?
I said, Matt, can you push me round so I can save fuel?
I see we got another Monster Energy truck on the grid this week. Is that Bram?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, he had it last week as well, I
Oh,
think.
did he? I didn't see it. I didn't see him last week.
Slightly different to mine.
Gaat de Martinis zo heel veel uit. Zolang de motor niet geraakt is, bodywork speel je geen rol.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Oh god, I'm on the outside now.
Laps
I'm
of
on the
fuel
inside.
206.
Matt's on the outside.
Going green.
Yeah, he's right next to you.
Car is in.
Yep. Good luck.
Yep.
Yep.
Green, green, green.
Laps of fuel 198.
Someone's gone round already.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Almost a lap.
Cars out. Line up single file. It's car number 41.
Starting in second, I expect.
R41,
Laps of
who was
fuel
that?
199.
That's a new guy, I think. No? Neil?
No, it can't be. It's behind me. He's not. He qualified way ahead of me, didn't he?
Yeah, he's sitting in 5th.
Yeah, it's not. But they went 3 wide into the turn, I think.
3 wide at Martinsville. Nah.
Laps of fuel
Not going to work.
206.
There's 3 in front of me, 3 wide, but then they did sort out when they got to the corner, which was... I wasn't sure if that was going to come into a crash or not.
Yeah, you can do it on the straight, but in the corner, it will end in tears.
Yeah, I see them going in, but then they one backed out, which sorted it out.
Matt, you'll probably know the answer to this. What setting is it within the graphics settings for this sim that takes away all the horrific jagged edges of the shadows?
Laps of fuel 214.
Anti-aliasing, I think.
Really bad.
4x or 8x or whatever.
Already up.
graphics card
I'm
can have.
already up there.
Okay.
Oh, it's already as high as it will go.
Hmm.
My graphics
Not sure.
card can handle it. 2080 Super, so
Thank you guys out. Pits are now open.
I have to check in mine, because mine's alright. Mine looks
Yeah.
alright.
no,
Mine too.
mine is like the edge of a saw.
Is it?
Yeah, I
You mean
noticed.
the car shadows, you mean?
Yeah, so sun shadows is like shadows on the dashboard, shadows of the cars ahead of me. You've all got
Laps
jagged
of
edges,
fuel 219.
big jagged edges.
Mine does have some too, but it's... Yeah, it doesn't bother me,
I
but...
can't ever remember it being as bad as it is.
Okay. I'll try to take a screenshot of my settings.
Here's mate.
Send it after the race. Yeah.
One lap till we go.
But we don't really want to be doing 200 laps at this pace, do we?
Jetstar 66. Sharp.
Laps of fuel 221.
Well, people need to crash a few times before they realize they need to take it easy.
Yeah.
Get ready. Going green.
Let's just hope we stay out of trouble in the next one.
Green, green, green. Inside.
Laps of fuel 213.
Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Go
Oh, yellow.
high. Yellow flag.
Fred.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Frederick went around.
That was
Yeah,
close.
been around. I couldn't get out of it.
Fuel
I clipped the back of him.
208.
Yeah, I saw it.
But he was already going round. I had to
Yeah.
I had T-boned him.
I saw that and I just scrubbed you, I think. I was lucky there not
Yeah.
to hit you hard.
If I went wide to go out, I would have taken you and probably someone else out as well.
Yeah.
Just had to hit him and
I think Frederick clipped the curbstone and sent him around.
yeah, he hit it going in.
Thank you guys.
Coming out, sorry.
Laps of
I need to
fuel
pass you, Matt.
209.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see him going, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, you got a little bit of damage on the back, Matt. Sorry, not Matt. Stuart, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's where Matt clipped me. I don't know what the front's like.
I
should-
got a Simrracersworld. I don't know if you've seen anything in your mirrors, damage or...
No, I can't see anything.
Laps of fuel 210.
Yeah, your back end is a bit smashed in, but
That shouldn't make any difference. My front, well, it shouldn't make a lot of difference here at all.
it's strange because it's the middle of your back end, and I hit you from the side. So you sure nobody else hit you?
Might have done. I don't know if there's a car right behind me. Was you to left, right of me, weren't you?
Yeah, I was to the right.
Yeah, it might have been one behind me. Someone behind me. Because I
Hendrik
slowed.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I'll brake to try and get round him. But
Where's Bram gone? Gone in the pits?
Thank you guys out. Pits
Road is
are
closed.
Yeah, Bram's gone in the pits. Why?
212.
Maybe he got a piece of that damage, I don't know.
Nice. Well, unless someone hit him, I don't know. I did the undercut on him. He come up. He was on the inside of me on the restart, and he beat me to the first turn. And then he went deep, and I cut back. Got him on the next one.
I think it'll be a long admin session to go over all the cautions.
Yeah.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Okay, Stu, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Laps of fuel 213.
You start in third, Stu, or keeping in fourth?
Starting in third, mate.
Okay.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Car outside.
Laps of fuel 209.
Clear. You're in the top
Laps
10.
of fuel 200.
Well slotted in, Stu.
Laps of fuel 193.
He's right on the inside, mate.
Yeah, I started then I went wide. Managed to get them
Laps of
inside.
fuel 187.
So bad, I started on the outside.
Let him go, mate. I would.
Carpet. Your line.
Oh, push me wide then.
Whoa!
Oh, sorry, mate.
Clear.
I rolled right off, and you're still coming in on me.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Right.
Laps of fuel 182.
Just hope that ain't damaged that front right.
Outside. Stay low.
I was watching them.
Car outside. Still there.
Nah, looks good, mate. Looks good.
Outside.
Okay, cheers, mate.
Laps of
Whoa,
fuel
whoa, whoa.
177.
Don't do that.
Your line. Careful, still there. Still there. Your line.
Laps of fuel 172.
Can't get into a river, man. I'm going backwards.
Your line.
Laps of fuel 177. Laps of fuel 182.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Laps of fuel 177.
Why does it want to turn left?
Looked like you went in a bit hot to me, mate. I was braking and you was pulling away.
Laps of fuel 172. Laps of fuel 168. Laps of fuel 164.
Frederick, championship second place, isn't he?
Yep.
Car inside. They're inside. Car outside.
Laps of fuel 159.
Outside. Stay low. Still there. Keep low.
Laps of fuel 156.
Still there. Stay low.
Laps of fuel 153.
They're outside.
Laps of fuel 150.
Yellow flag. Coming up.
No.
Oh, maybe not. He spun out behind me.
Yeah, I saw that was
Well,
fun.
Unless he clipped and he went back straight.
Laps of fuel
I'm gonna let him go, Stuart.
147.
Yeah.
They're inside.
It's now 0.0.
Try and stay with him.
Yeah, you know, he's second in the championship. I'm never going to be as fast as this guy, so
Laps of fuel 144.
That was Andy him spinning out behind because it gave us a bit of a gap.
yeah, we've got a bit
I
of.
was worried they were catching me and I was worried they was going to try and force their way through.
Laps of
No, I
fuel
can run my race.
141. Laps of fuel 139. Laps of fuel 136.
Bloody hell, Caitlin is flying. She's half a lap up on me already.
Laps of fuel 134.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Laps of fuel 131.
Inside.
I'll let you have it, mate. Go.
They're inside.
Cheers, mate.
How did I save that?
I know. Let them catch up a bit behind now.
Yeah.
Like slow up 'cause I thought he's coming
Laps
back down.
of fuel
Wasn't sure.
129.
Don't do that.
Laps of
All under
fuel
control.
127. Laps of fuel 125. Laps of fuel 123. Laps of fuel 121. Laps of fuel 119. Laps of fuel 117. Laps of fuel 115. Laps of fuel 113. Laps of fuel 112. Laps of fuel 110.
Slow car down low, go high. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Laps of fuel
Tyres.
108.
Yeah. Past
Jet stop 8.
Vineyards again.
Yep.
Yeah, he's in front of me. Lost
Pit road is now
it coming out.
Jet stop 18. Job.
He needs to move or the yellow flag's going to keep going.
Laps of fuel 108.
Jet stop 500.
395.
1,430 feet.
300. 200. 100.
300 feet.
Laps of fuel 108.
100 feet.
0.
Go, go, go. Line up
Beat Frederick in the pits.
470.
Yeah, he overshot his box, I think.
Oh, did he?
Pits are open.
Yeah.
He's beyond me now.
I think I've lost a spot. Yeah, I've lost two spots somehow. I don't know
Laps
how.
of fuel
People stayed out?
171.
Yeah, Brum.
Yeah. Couple of them stayed out.
One, job. Left 14. Car
Really? I've got to let the 14 car by. Why?
Pass me in the
by.
pits.
14, job.
Oh. What happened to Neil?
Laps
Niall.
of fuel 173.
He's standing 11th in front of me.
I don't know. Maybe he had a pit lane penalty or something.
Yeah, maybe. Speeding? Is it 26 seconds? No, he'd be way up the front, way behind me.
Goes out. Pits are now open.
One lap to green.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Top 86, job.
Laps of fuel 173.
On the outside again.
Get ready, going green.
See what happens this time.
8 cars in.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good luck.
Green's out, green flag, green flag.
Laps of fuel 172.
Two up your inside, Stuart.
Laps of fuel 170.
Well, that one nice boy, Toby. Jam me up against the wall.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file.
I'll have to check that.
Laps of fuel 169.
Pit road is now open.
It's gone up. They're open.
Yeah, I had to run on them and they come across me. Jam me up against the wall.
Tell you what, concentration levels are high here, aren't they?
Yep.
Laps of fuel 170.
565. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Not much room for error.
No.
Left 565. Car by.
I had quite a battle with Frederick. I was making him go the long way around and I was holding him lap after lap. Let him go. I let him do the undercut. Went wide for him to go up the inside because it's...
Laps of fuel 171.
Just hit me up the arse then.
Yeah, he wasn't watching at all, was he?
No, cars in front were slowing, so I slowed left a gap in front of me, so I didn't hit him, and he just ran me. Oh man, man, a great night.
Doing all right, mate. You're doing all right.
Yeah, but I found what damage at the front more now. Well,
Be all right. Top 10. You need to finish top 10, mate. Good points. Keep you in that top 6 overall.
Pit road is closed.
Laps of fuel 171.
I think I'm going to be on the outside this time.
Odd on the inside, evens on the outside.
Okay.
So you'd be behind me on the inside.
That guy on your outside, you really need to let him
Laps
go.
of fuel 172.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is in.
Just watch Caitlin do it if you can.
Green's out, green flag, green flag.
Laps of fuel 171.
Outside.
Right, that was all Frederick. That was all Frederick.
Yeah, I hit the back of him.
Yeah.
He pulled across in front of me and just slammed the brakes on.
Yeah.
No,
He-
I had no trucks.
That was a total dive bomb by Frederick.
Laps of
Yep.
fuel 170.
I had to hit the back of him because I had no chance of stopping. He
Yeah.
just pulled in front of me and just braked. I braked, but you can only brake so much.
Yeah. Neil's gone in the pits, he's got damage.
He should have stayed on the outside where he was.
Yeah, he cut back across, violently back across, and of course he found out he'd got no room, had he? Just pile drived
No.
him into the wall.
Laps of fuel
Had a
171.
grandstand view of that one.
71. Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
Toby was absolutely pile drived then as well.
Lucky dog. 171. Car by. Lucky dog.
Toby's gone in the
Get going.
pits.
Get going in a minute.
I'm going to be on your outside this time, Stuart. I think.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Hold on.
No, you're on the inside.
Oh yes,
hang on,
it's just
no.
changed.
Yeah.
171.
Yeah, you'll be on the inside, I'll be on the outside.
Yeah. That fresh new paint, Stuart. All them hours and hours in the shop. It's a wreck, mate.
I know.
Pit road is closed.
Laps of fuel 172.
It needs a spec map on it to bring that black gloss off it. I'll do that before the next round, Stuart.
Okay, mate.
I won't make it matte, I'll make it satin black.
Yeah.
It'll look a lot better. Oh, you've just disappeared.
Oh. Yeah, I'm back,
Where?
I don't know what happened there. I'm behind you. It just froze.
Car by.
What?
Oh,
I'm saying my internet's starting to go. Yeah, that wasn't good. Whatever happened there.
Line up on the inside.
Time.
Been doing weird things today. Earlier, the sound kept going.
Laps
Oh,
of
really?
fuel 173.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on.
you got an on up the front. Ah,
5th place, 6th place.
yeah. We're not that far behind you, mate.
Get ready.
Yeah, I
going
know.
green. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. Good job.
Laps
Take.
of fuel 172.
Go, mate, take it. I hit the wall.
Clear outside.
Cheers, mate.
It comes out the corner, they keep going, oh, they keep going wide and push me out towards the wall.
Laps of fuel 170. Laps of fuel 168. Laps of fuel 166.
I think Graham's going to pass me in a minute.
Laps of fuel 164.
Try and hold him off.
Stick to your line, mate.
Yep. I'll let him take the long way round.
Laps
Oh,
of fuel
let's go wide and then takes the inside.
162. Laps of fuel 160. Laps of fuel 158. Laps of fuel 156. Laps of fuel 154. Laps of fuel 152.
Car inside. Clear, clear.
Laps of fuel 150. Laps of fuel 149.
Car inside. Keep high. Stay high.
Laps of fuel
Keep
147.
high. Clear, clear.
Made a mistake.
Laps of fuel 145. Laps of fuel 143.
Right, Frederick looks like he's got past Hendrick. Maybe not. Cutback coming up. Ah, he's done it.
Laps of fuel 142. Laps of fuel 140.
Oh, I went in a bit hot, mate.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Sorry, mate.
That's alright, no worries. I got 4x. I got a 4x for that.
Back end come round. I don't know what the hell happened. I didn't even go in late. I was in early.
Fuel
As
140.
soon as I turned in, the back end just come round.
Yeah.
And that was it. It's just slid then.
Did you lose many places?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5. Went from 11th to oh no, they're all back markers. Lost one place.
Okay.
Laps of fuel 140.
I see you coming. I was braking and braking. I was thinking, I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. I was
Yeah.
sideways.
I think
couldn't do anything.
I think what happened was I don't think it was entirely your fault.
No, I braked going in, and I was turning, and it just come round. I was pushing the brake a bit hard. If I brake any harder, it's just gonna
Yeah.
lock up.
I
It
think
did
no.
lock up a bit. I
think-
controlled it.
I think what happened was Bram overshot. He braked harder, which meant I had to brake harder, which was why it caught you out.
Yeah, maybe. I was already sideways going in into the
Laps
corner.
of fuel 140.
Maybe I was a touch late, but
Yeah.
once it comes right, it's just unexpected. Ain't got a clue why it done that. So I didn't lock up going in or anything. If I
Oh.
locked up, I'd have understood.
I know.
You're gonna have to deal with Frederick on the restart, Matt.
Pit road is closed.
Laps of fuel 140.
Yeah, I lost one spot to Ryan.
Yeah, sorry, I was in the wrong chat channel there.
No, it's absolutely fine, Matt. I said you just got to watch out for Frederick on the restart. He's managed to get by Hendrick.
Yeah.
And he does like a late manoeuvre up the inside.
Yep.
Check stuff 80. Job.
I'm on the inside
Laps
again.
of fuel 140.
What's that? Twice I've hit you now,
Yeah,
Ian.
yeah.
Sorry, mate.
That's all right, mate. No worries.
The first one was my mistake. I cut back too early. And that one,
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag. Outside.
Laps of fuel 139.
Clear outside.
But let him go. Ah!
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Laps of fuel 138.
Car up high. Go low. Go low. Yellow flag is out. Line up single file.
it just done exactly the same to him. What it done to me. He went in the corner and the back end was come out.
Frederick again.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
That was right behind me. He's racking up the penalty points today.
Yep, he certainly is. It's probably, that's his championship done, isn't it? He was challenging, and now it ain't gonna happen, is it?
Laps of fuel
Was that Frederick?
138.
Yeah, I think it was again.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's his third incident, I think.
He might have gone in a bit hot, like he did last time.
18. Job.
Don't know who that was on the outside of him.
Right, we're at 50% distance now.
I was racing John for fourth, and Frederick was right with us there for fifth.
Flag, halfway to the finish.
We're halfway through.
But I didn't see what
Laps
happened.
of fuel 138.
On the outside.
Ugly dog.
Who's got lucky dog? Anton.
And
Left 14. Car by.
Didn't you hit me then?
I did, yeah. I looked in my mirrors for a split second to see who was behind me. I looked up and you almost stopped.
Don't worry, mate. Don't worry, mate. It's one back from when I've hit you. Everyone else has hit me as well, so carry on.
It's going to be one of them races where we got to hit the pace car as well because we've hit everything
Laps of
else.
fuel 138.
I think so. Looks like it.
we can make it on fuel here, by the way.
Really?
Yes. That's what my GRT says anyway. If you pit it at the 50 lap caution there,
Yep.
then you should be able to make it on fuel now.
Laps left in the tank. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Check it again in a minute once we get going.
Laps of fuel 138.
I'm going to be on the outside now, Stuart, for the first time in a while.
Yep. Think. Yeah, you'd be on the outside of me, I think.
Blimey, we've been going an hour.
Safety car in this lap.
Jetstar 555. Job.
Laps of fuel 138.
That Tim Perry on the front row.
Get ready. Going green.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pace car is in.
Wish anyone any bad luck, but I need him to have a poor finish tonight. He's my biggest challenger for third.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag. You're in the top 10.
Laps of fuel 137.
Still there. Clear. Clear. Inside. Clear. Clear.
Laps of fuel 135.
Clear inside. Inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Car inside.
Laps of fuel
Clear,
133.
clear. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
What happened
Lost 2
there?
places by starting on the outside.
Yeah, starting on the outside is not good, mate.
No.
Stuart, what happened?
Was you behind me?
Laps
No.
of fuel 100.
Whoever was behind me hit me.
No, I was alongside you, mate.
Pit road is
No, whoever was behind me hit me, spun me round.
Could have been Kim.
No, I see you was there. I thought you was on my outside. And whoever was behind me just went straight in the back of me. Quite spun me round.
I think it was Kim. I think. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm back in 16th now.
Yeah, because everyone's back on the lead
Oh,
up,
here.
aren't
Yeah, I got hit again after. Got hit there, hit the
Laps of
wall,
fuel
and then a couple of cars hit me.
133.
So probably got damage now.
they? Who's the lucky dog?
Fine now. I'm going in the pits, getting new tyres.
Obi.
Left 66, car by.
Going to be a long ass race, stewards, this week.
Yep.
What's your speed limit in the pits? We'll fuel you to the end of the race. Box in 1430 feet.
Laps of fuel 133.
300 feet.
You're gonna go a lap down, Stuart.
Yeah. I got damage though, mate.
Well, try to beat the base car out.
Yeah, you might be able to get out. Come on, come on, come on.
Damage doesn't slow you down too much here, so...
No, you won't be a lap down.
No.
You're on the move, mate.
Yeah, I'm just coming out pits now. Easily made it out.
Pit road is closed.
Laps of fuel 100.
I had to take 2 litres of fuel as well.
Oh, really?
Yep.
No, I'm looking good.
And I'll get to pass all the back markers. So I'll be... Oh, 2 minutes. I'm in 16th.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Oh, you're on the outside again, Matt.
Laps of fuel 133.
I'm on the outside. Well, I ain't got many cars behind me now.
Josh Barnes moved me the last restart there. Pushed me wide. I lost 2 places.
Get ready.
Yeah, I see that. He ran a bit hot into the corner.
Cars in.
Well, that's typical Martinsville racing. It's how you move people.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
Laps of fuel 132.
Outside. Too wide. Clear. Yellow flag.
I think that might have been my fault. Shit.
Yeah, they was crashing in front of me.
I think that might have been my
Missed
fault.
it.
Gutted. That's the first. I think that is my fault.
Pit road is now open.
Pits are closed. Safety car.
Oh,
Laps of
damn
fuel
it.
132.
Happens to the best, mate.
Gave me a couple of spaces anyway.
Ryan
Spot.
got away so slowly. Got overtaken by 3 cars down the outside.
Laps of fuel 132.
Whoever I hit.
I've lost count here of the cautions. What are we? 8,
Yeah.
9?
Got the
Yeah.
lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Tell you what, I won't be listing them tonight. It will be tomorrow.
Yeah. And all the way around the outside. Side again. That's the second time he's had lucky dog.
Is there a protest form or are you just checking them?
No, all we're doing is the reasons for yellow flags and then watching the restarts for anybody jumping out of line.
Laps
Oh,
of
yeah.
fuel 131.
Yeah, I think that was my fault. I'm gutted because that's 6 points. Gutted.
road is closed.
Laps of fuel 131.
One lap till we go green. Line up on the outside.
On the inside again.
No, I'm not.
Laps of fuel 131.
Who's 777 in front of you, Matt?
John Barnes.
Oh, yes.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Inside.
Laps of fuel 130.
Stay high. Keep high. Clear, clear.
Laps of fuel 128.
I've got no speed down the straight. Or I hit the wall.
Really?
Yeah, they just breezed past me. Like I was standing still.
Need to finish though, mate. You need those points.
It's not getting out of the corner.
Laps of fuel
Gotta change down the third every time.
127. Laps of fuel 125.
Stay it, don't blow. Yeah.
Laps of fuel 123. Laps of fuel 122. Laps of fuel 120.
I'm a second slow a lap. I'm doing 21 5s, 21 6s. On new tyres, so once they wear out, it's going to be even slower.
Laps of fuel 117. Laps of fuel 116. Laps of fuel 116.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Laps of fuel 114.
I think I take tires this time. I'll go with leaders.
Jetstar 40. 1. Job.
Car is out. Line up
Laps
single
of
file.
fuel
Behind car number
114.
Road is now open.
Pits are open.
Jetstar 40. 1. Job.
Pitting.
Leader, height is pitting.
I might as well get a bit of
389.
damage off.
Tim Berry is staying out.
300.
Okay, put the
200.
speed limit. Box in. 1,430 feet. You've got loads of fuel.
100. Laps of fuel 113. 0.
300 feet. 100 feet.
12 minutes of repairs, optionals. Just wait till the pace car comes around. Oh bloody hell, I see already.
Be mindful. You
I got 8 seconds of optionals.
Single file.
I don't know where I picked up.
7.
When you hit Stuart, maybe?
No, that was before the first stop, and I had no damage on the first
Yeah,
stop.
I've got 18.6 of optionals, mate. I think that's
Maybe with
probably where I
Laps
got
of
hit
fuel
by Stuart.
112.
Yeah. Sorry mate.
That's alright,
Back
no
in.
worries.
The back end though, so I want to bad.
mine might have been from the tap from John Barnes. Maybe.
Right.
Lots
Well-
of people stayed out.
Yes.
Interesting.
I've lost 4 spots. There must be 4 people that stayed out.
Outside. Jetstar 4. Job.
So now it's be interesting.
Yeah,
Laps of
Bram
fuel
stayed out. He's on the front row.
112.
People on old tires, people on new tires. Shit just got real.
Yeah.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Green, let's go.
Laps of fuel 110.
FIFA. Line. Still there. You're outside. Side. They got behind. 27.
Outside.
Laps of fuel 109.
Clear.
Side.
Oh.
Outside.
Whoopsa.
Keep low.
Oh, what?
Clear. Outside. Still there.
Laps of fuel 107.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside.
All still there.
Clear.
Your line. Still there.
Laps of fuel 106.
Come on, Matt, get your shit together.
Yeah, Ryan shuts the door, man.
Yep.
He leaves space and he shuts it.
Laps of fuel 104. Laps of fuel 103.
Rams the traffic jam. Tim Perry's getting away.
Laps of fuel 101. Laps of fuel 99.
Spinner.
Low car ahead. Go high. Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is
Wow.
closed.
Woo! Who is the spinner? Paul Gosling?
Anton. Oh no, one.
Ah.
Was that him?
Gosling is smoking.
It was one of the Flemish cars, wasn't it?
Well, I
Yeah, I
thought
think-
it was.
I think it was Kim. No?
Oh, Kim.
No, oh, Anton. It was Anton, I
Pit
think.
road is now open.
It was Anton. This be on me. Yeah,
Laps of
Anton.
fuel 99.
Toby was a bit of a roadblock then, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Paul. Whoa!
Speed to pop in 1,430 feet. It's fine.
Laps of
Close.
fuel
Got the lucky
99.
dog. Let them pass on the outside. Left 40. 1. Car by.
300 feet. 100 feet.
Got 56 laps to go.
Was a bit dicey there at some point, breaking through the grass.
Yeah.
Laps
Twice,
of fuel
twice you hit that
99.
curb, but the first time you hit that curb, I thought that was it, game over for everyone behind you. That was absolutely,
Yeah.
that definitely was a brown pants moment, that.
Yep. Gonna have to check out my heart rate on that one.
Yours? I want to check mine, I think. Graham and Tim still up the front, still haven't changed tyres.
I need to get around Ryan and Hendrik.
Yeah.
Road is closed.
Laps of fuel 99.
Oh, our new boy is gone.
What?
Think
Hold
he's
on.
had it.
He just had the lucky dog.
Did he?
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Laps of fuel 98.
Behind Ryan again.
Yeah.
He's a bit slow away, or he was last time.
Get ready. Going green.
Why is...
Case car is in. Green flag. Green flag. You're in the top 10.
Laps of fuel 97. Laps of fuel 95.
Car outside. Clear.
Laps of fuel 94.
Oh, another spin up. The accident behind us. No yellow.
Everything has had enough.
I think so.
That's not good. They want a yellow
Laps
because I
of
was stuck
fuel
behind
92.
him. I couldn't get past.
Laps of fuel 91.
Tim and Catlin battling it out.
I gathered they was because the pace is stacking right up behind them.
Laps of fuel 89. Laps of fuel 88. Laps of fuel 86.
Slow car up high. Car stopped up high. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Who got into Tim?
Left 300.
How can I...
4. Car by.
Come on.
Someone got
Laps
into
of
Tim, didn't
fuel
they?
85.
Josh and Tim got together. John and Tim.
Yeah, see, they're going in now because they hadn't had fresh tyres, have they?
I was past John when the caution came out and still said to let him by.
Yeah.
Laps of fuel 85.
477. Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside. Left
Got
477.
43 laps to go.
Oh, Freddie V is still in this thing. He got the lucky dog.
Yep. Where are you sitting, Stuart? 14th?
15th now. I'll keep going in the pits every yellow flag. Try and get rid of my damage.
Laps
Yeah.
of fuel 85.
Trying to get some speed back.
Tim's been in the pits, changed tyres, and he's only 3 places behind me.
14th I'm in actually. So
He's going to be flying in a minute, Tim, on those fresh tyres.
I'll keep losing a few places every time I go in the pits, but if I stay out I'm going to lose them as well. So
Yeah.
Pit road is closed.
they're coming round. Within
Laps
about
of
4 or 5
85.
laps I can see the leaders coming up behind as well. So I'm still on the lead lap.
Caitlin back in the lead, yeah?
Yeah.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
1 lap till we go green.
Okay, Stu,
Line up on the
get ready.
inside.
Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Laps of fuel 84.
I think every restart so far, I think I've been behind Ryan.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green's out, green flag, green flag. Keep digging.
Laps of fuel 83.
3 wide, stay in the middle.
Clear outside, 2 wide.
Clear, clear. Car outside. Clear.
Laps of fuel 82. Laps of fuel 80.
Whoa.
Go low, outside. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up
Yeah,
single
that was
file.
Ryan, got into Kim.
That's, 500.
No, it's
Five,
Hendrik.
five.
Oh, was it Hendrik, was it?
Laps of fuel 79.
God, there's a few penalty points to be dished out in this one.
Road is now open.
God, we've been going for 90 minutes. Be a 2-hour race, isn't it?
Laps of fuel 79. Laps of fuel 79.
Pit road is closed.
Laps of fuel 79.
So Frederick is on 9 lap tires. Tim Perry on 2.
Yeah, Bram's on 2 as well, and he's only 2 positions behind me.
Bram is on 10 laps, it says here.
No, he went in the same time as Tim. They pitted together.
1 lap to
Yeah, but Tim repitted now, I think.
Laps of fuel 79.
Yeah, Bram didn't go in this time. Tim did.
Oh, right, okay. I need you on the ball here, Matt.
Get ready, going green.
Keep Ryan in check for me.
Yeah. No, he's alongside you, mate.
Yeah.
Green flag. You're in 5th.
Laps of fuel 78.
Outside. Hold your line. slow. Still there. Clear.
Laps of fuel 76.
Finally got some speed back. Wow, a little bit.
Outside.
Laps of fuel 74.
Was there 21 points?
Laps of fuel 73.
Clear outside.
Frederick's on the move again.
Laps of fuel 71.
Inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Laps of fuel 70.
I don't know how I saved that.
What, John?
Yeah. I was sideways
Laps
in the
of
corner
fuel
and I saved it.
68.
And I kept my position.
Keep high. Clear inside.
Frederick's gone by me.
Laps of fuel
Got Tim
67.
Perry right on my bumper now.
Outside. Clear outside.
Laps of fuel 65.
Inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside.
New tyres, it's corner entry
Laps of
speed,
fuel
isn't it?
64.
Inside.
Yeah.
Clear inside.
Frederick right behind you now, Matt.
See it.
Laps of fuel
Car
62.
inside. Clear inside.
I'm going backwards here.
Laps of fuel 61.
Spinner
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
in front of me.
Well, what's the plan here?
Well, I do
I'm
whatever
gonna
I
go
can.
and-
But
I'm going to get repairs.
Swing laps left.
Laps of fuel 60.
Pit road is now open.
Your car is out. Pits are now open. What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 1430 feet. You've got plenty of fuel.
okay, so my hope is to get in front of John at the
Laps
start,
of fuel 60.
and then having him and Frederick battling it out, so I can build a cushion.
Feet.
Yeah, I could. There was no way I was going to stop Bram, Tim, and Frederick. They're all on fresh tyres.
No.
Frederick went round the outside of me.
Laps of fuel 59. $391.
Pit road is closed.
Laps of fuel 59.
Showing you in 11th, Stuart, is that right?
No, 12th.
Okay.
I'm in the pits again. I went in, I went round, and I went in again. I'm down to 3 minutes of repairs, but it's slowly picking up the pace.
Line up on
Oh
the
damn,
outside.
pace cars, eh?
Jet stop 22.
Don't want to get out.
Laps of
Yeah, I should
fuel
do.
58.
It's going to be fun.
On the outside here now.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Laps of fuel 57.
I didn't get around for the restart.
Hold your line. Clear inside, 2 wide. Clear outside.
Should catch up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Laps of fuel 56.
How that wasn't a yellow flag, I don't know.
Laps of fuel 54.
Oh, someone's taken out Tim.
Laps of fuel 53.
Road is closed.
I think.
God, I didn't need that.
No.
I really did not need that.
No, I think that was Kim took out Tim Perry, I
Number-
think. Tim Perry.
464. Yeah, 464 spun as well though. Can't pronounce his name.
Pit road is
That
now.
Laps
leaving.
of fuel 52.
Yeah, he spun out on the start-finish straight. Or the back straight, sorry. He was in the middle of the track.
You're gonna be on the outside now, Matt.
Yeah. I just got the hard job was done, man. Passing John on the inside.
Yeah,
John
I think
on the outside.
I think that was Kim. I think he took
Laps
Tim
of fuel
Tim Perry out.
52.
Won't bother pitting this time.
I still have a set of tires, but it's too late now.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I was all as well. But where I've been going slow, the tyres I've got are still pretty good. If I had quick car,
Well, I'm going to lose a spot to Frederick here because I'm on the outside.
I'll be behind.
Damn it!
Laps of fuel 52.
I need you to keep Tim behind me if you can, Stuart, because he's my nearest rival in the championship.
He's going to be on my inside, mate. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'll try and fight it as much as I can. But I'm slow up the line as well because I'm car slow, so he's probably going to pull away from me straight away.
We only got 8 laps to go.
Yeah, I know. That's why
we start with 6 to go. But I have a feeling this thing is going to go overtime.
Now.
Pit road is closed.
Laps of fuel
Safety
51.
cars out. Pits are closed.
There'll be 6 to go on the restart.
One lap till we go green. Line up on the outside.
Okay, Stu, get ready. Some resume at the end of
Laps
this
of
lap.
fuel 51.
Was that you, Stuart? Making all that noise?
Yeah, sorry, mate. I was moving the mic before I had it turned off, so I turned it off.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is in. Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
Laps of fuel 50.
Spinner again.
You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Outside, 2 wide. Clear outside, 2 wide.
Clear inside. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Really?
File. Pit road is closed.
I'm not sure I've got a good enough car to get to the end now.
Well, that wasn't right because they passed me,
5 laps to go.
missing the crash,
Laps of fuel 49.
and then the yellow flag come out, so I lost 2 spots there. 1. Did I lose 1?
No, you gained 1.
No, Tim went past me. Oh yeah, and then the car spun out, so I stayed in the... How'd I make up 2 then?
This is going to be green and white checkered, isn't it?
Laps of fuel
Yeah,
49.
looks like it.
Shit, Tim's got in front of me, but it's only 1 point now, isn't it?
Yeah, he passed me, I was missing that crash.
Trouble is, I 6 penalty points earlier on, so he's gained 7 on me. He could overtake me for 3rd in the championship here.
I'm in 6th and I in the championship, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll lose some today then.
Laps of fuel 48.
Graham's doing well. He's right on your bumper, isn't he? Matt?
Yeah, and he's got fresher tires than me.
Yeah.
The race has been extended so we can have a green-white checkered finish.
Pit road is closed.
Laps of fuel 48.
Cars out. Pits are closed.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Laps of fuel 48.
That you alongside me, Stuart?
Green.
Yes, mate. This is a business end, so I'm not letting you go. Yeah, I'll let you go, mate.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
My car ain't quick enough to keep up with you lot.
Outside.
Laps of fuel 46.
That's the way to get past him.
Okay, Stu.
White flag. 1 to go.
Laps of fuel 45.
Yeah, baby, second place.
Well done, Matt.
Go high. Inside.
Yes!
Too wide.
There's the checkered flag.
Whew. Yeah, Caitlin was out of reach.
Great job, driver.
Top 10. Well, 10th.
Right, I do believe. Stop my stream for a minute before I say anything.